Hello fellow tubers, this is Kieran and welcome to today's Wood Elves Grand Campaign. I've recorded this, I've messed it up again. I played with some FPS values just to see if it would work, and it didn't. My all-in-one machine doesn't seem to want to play ball with those, which is a shame. But I'll follow a similar route as what I did and move on with this episode, this Grand Campaign. So I'm just going to keep these raiding for a turn until Durthu can push up, and we're going to take Pavarron. That is our target, to go after Pavarron. I won't fight the battle, I'll just siege it and end it there, and then we're going to turn our attentions to these and build up the Oak of Ages, as well as coming up eventually for Weisenberg, and our eventual aim is to push down into the green screen territories as well. That's going to be my eventual aim. What I'm going to be focusing on is getting these quest objective, chapter objectives done, which the next one's a branch wraith as well, which is quite easy, and then do green screen tribes, and then eventually rockabye walls, which we'll focus on in our own town eventually. We've got to wait until this is done, and then we can upgrade here. Yeah, we can make some upgrades. Don't know if we need that pottery, especially seeing as when we're up here we can recruit a forest dragon. Maybe more tempting, you know, dragons, big fiery dragons. Anyway, not quite fiery for the Wood Elves, but yeah. So we made 94 as well because we were raiding. I was actually hoping it'd draw Pavarron out, but it doesn't seem to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the movements off, just to increase things so things go a little quicker. I always forget about these. So all my Wood Elves want me to go to war with dwarves, really. Bit bizarre. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna eventually do some recruitment here as well. I may just push him forward actually, and get him to go to start raiding in the south and attacking the southern lands, Badlands. Durthu. Wait one more turn and get some more incoming. I'm not going to research any technologies, so I'm quite fine with that. Since Bretonian campaign, this has really started to upload. It's really starting to kick my computer. I was looking into upgrades. When I bought this, they told me I could upgrade my GPU. They lied to me. All in one, I can't actually get to the GPU, unfortunately. I may look into some ways of upgrading the motherboard though. See if I can get a better integrated graphics card or something. I don't know. I don't know if I could go that route. So frustrating though. Anyway, let's get to war with these. Let's get Durthu up here. Let's construct. They may come out and try and fight us. Like I said, I'm not going to fight the battle just because sheer numbers. My machine's just not going to handle it. So once I've fought this, so then we will fight. We will upgrade the Oak of Ages. So we're losing 320 at the minute. So we made a bit of profit. We didn't do too bad out of that. But yeah. We'll also recruit a branch wraith once we've done this as well. I will embed him in one of these armies. Let's have a look at how Catch is doing as well, because how's this area doing? I don't. Yep, he's doing fine. So I'm gonna move him up and get him with Durthu. This adds a little bit more healing to our faction. Right, let's end this turn. Machine's giving it some. Machine's revving the hell out of itself. Speed of the hunter. Yeah, let's get that. I'm not going to do anything with you just until Durthu's built up. Once Durthu's done here, we'll raise it and then seed it with the other one, and we're going to come back and turn our attentions to this Greenskin army, this Beastman army. We've still building that, aren't we, here? So let's do this. Let's adjust our movement as well to fast. Get things going a little bit quicker off the map. I'll probably play with some graphical settings as well, just to slow things down, so I can still do things a little more better, I think. Let's balance of power doesn't seem to be in our favour that much. Let's have a go though. We got a close victory. Yeah. I didn't actually look at what we lost and what we gained in that. We didn't lose as war dancers, which is good. In Dulric's army. We did lose some Eternal Guard here though, which is fine. I'm not too bothered on that front. Let's go with this Amber Spear. And yeah, let's get you in here. Colonize. Let your army build up a bit, and we'll probably do some recruiting with Durthu before we push forward. But look at all these scouts. What I may do is let's have a look what Durthu's got. Let's make this a 19 army, and then we'll rebuild and add stuff to Dulric shortly as well. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. We'll just have to stay in that area. And this turn, oh, I actually meant Catra's in now. Yeah, that's cool. That's a full stack army. A lot of creaking. With a lot of archers. Should make for an interesting strong line though. Talking about, they're probably going to go. They're going to want an alliance. No. I'm going to go defensive because I want to. Payments, I'll give you 1,000. Take it. No, you don't want it. I'm not going to give you 3,000 just for your benefit. I'm a stronger Wood Elf faction. Let's increase our faction-wide experience. Start moving Durthu's army down. He's still getting the replenishment, which is good, and let's get some global recruitment going for you. Let's just go with some more Eternal Guard and another Tree King unit, and we'll push down over to his army as well down here, and he can have some recruitment too, because I want to get him raiding. Go with one of those. None of those just yet. And several of those. An eagle. And we'll get him raiding in the south pretty soon after. Once two turns to recruit these. I'm going to spend a little bit of money as well. So get these up. So I can recruit tree men. We'll go. Simply going to go this route so we can do the unlock, the chapter quest. Yeah, let's turn our attentions to these beastmen down here. Good, puts us in a strong position, and let's start recruiting the Oak of Ages. Start upgrading it. So we've got a nice green patch. I think what I'll probably do is I'm going to stay quite friendly with. I was going to take Orion, but I think it just cost me too much. Orion's lands, if I can confederate with one of those, I think it just cost me too much, so I'd rather get Togravan first, one of the smaller ones first, as it's only small, a little bit of area. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more beneficial for me. Obviously once these are recruited, our costs are going to go up quite massively, but oh, we got, yeah, we can keep that. This army will be pretty much patched up, and then we can push on and take on these beastmen. And I'm going to push, probably recruit a bit more recruitment with you, and I'm going to push you down here. And we're going to start taking on some greenskin tribes as well. Start kicking some greenskin butt. And we'll eventually move Dulric over here and get Weisenberg. Probably in the next turn. We'll start that motion. Can't really do anything else. We've got everything building. Oh, I should have seen if I could confederate. I'll do that next time anyway, because we've got. Yeah, we're in very strong, solid positions here. Now, I think with 3 good armies to take forward, and we can start really capturing and putting things to bed and putting pressure on areas. No, I'll make you a counter offer. Make you that counter offer. You've already military access, mate. Anyway, branch Wraith here. Awakening of the Wood. Push you. Push my force right down here.
What do you need?
Let's get some more recruitment going.
Your request is reasonable.
Let's just go with a simple 2 more units of that. That should put us in a good green screen position tactic. Our income's going to massively jump soon, so that's fine. Let's get in the underway and let's get you moving over to take Weisenberg, and then that puts us in a strong position. Can we confederate yet, or is it after the Oak of Ages is done?
The words of the faithless seldom make
I'll get trade agreement going with those.
You have have been granted access to the halls of Athel Loren.
Yeah, it looks like obviously after, yeah. So get you 2 more of those units and then start to push you down. Go get you guys to deal with him. It looks like these are going to fight him anyway, so yeah. Definitely need to get some wars going on now to build our pot up and get into really strong positions financially, just to push forward and take more areas. Once we've got quite a lot of building though, so we should be really good on that front in terms of in our home area. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're trading on the sea anyway, are we? I thought we'd be able to get over here now. Oh well. Can't quite. I don't think you're gonna get here. Quite in time.
Glade Lord.
I don't think we'll get here in time for him to do the damage. Right, how many turns until this is done? Because we will pretty much end it once this Oak of Ages is upgraded. 3. It's okay. Should put us on about turn 116. Let's get some raiding down into the Greenskin area. We'll also recruit a branch wraith as well, as that's part of our objectives. Chapter objectives, which are good. Yeah, those have gone. Beastmen have gone. Unfortunately, there's too late on that front. We'll not do the branch wraith just yet though. Get you into here.
How can I assist you?
Let's get you down here as well. Until here.
Deliver your message.
Yeah, no, they don't want to be friends with us. That's fine. So let's get pushing on. Let's get some greenskin tribe areas. Generate some money and also take Weisenberg. Yeah, can hear my computer's kicking its butt at the minute. I have to adjust some of my graphical settings, I think, in the next one. Drop them down a little bit. So frustrating that it's since the update it kicks it even more. Another wasted turn really. Let's see what position we're in. Not bothered. Should have really turned. I can't remember where the first green skin one is.
My journey begins.
How far south are they? I don't think they're that far, are they? No. There is one though, yeah. I have to get you to come this way because I don't want you to take the attrition at the high seas. And let's come over Weisenberg. Whenever I come over to Eisenberg, it just blows my computer up. Let's colonize here. Let's upgrade that. And we should get the Oak of Ages in the next one, so we should be able to confederate as well. Let's go. We're gonna have to skip another turn. Should also be attacking the dwarves really for relations, but once we've got the confederate option, we don't need to do that.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate. The mighty Oak of Ages blooms, pushing its canopy.
Yay! We'll just leave that there. This is at the wall. We don't obviously want to attack the strongest areas, but we will attack areas we can win. We would take attrition though in those areas. Right, let's have a look. We can upgrade this, which is also going to increase our faction-wide income. Should mean we drop what we're spending. Right, let's who should we confederate with?
In my halls, the words of the faithless sell.
The woods of Athel Loren welcome you. Deliver your message. I will not believe a word you say, but speak anyway.
I'm gonna take, yeah, we'll go small first. Let's go Toggravan.
Safe passage for now.
Toggravan. Gotta see what armies we got.
Asrai.
We get rid of our rather expensive way dancers here.
These are dark times. Starting out.
Is that all they got?
Lord of Athel Loren. You need me? Can I offer assistance?
I think Dave's their
Blade Lord, at your
original
service.
one, isn't he? So I'm gonna get rid of this army completely. What's costing us an additional 1 amber, really? Is it one of the buildings? Yeah, it's because that's upgraded. Okay. Need to look at that.
Blade Lord, at your service.
He's got to do with scouts, hasn't he? Yeah, that's cool. We're making money though now. We can capture a faction,
Proud son of Athel Loren.
capture a couple of buildings. We'll be back on level terms with Amber. But I think what I will do is drop these. and then get us on even terms. Nice plus 500 as well. We're making money. What? These will be fully replenished soon, and we're going to end this here. We've got our first confederation. I was going to go with Orion, but I know that would have put us back quite a lot because he holds big armies. So
How can I assist you?
yeah, I'm quite happy. We'll end this turn and we'll get into a position where we can see where we can attack for the greenskins. Making money? Making money. That's kind of cool. So this continues actually. We can make money. We've got a small force to defend our local regions now with some deep with scouts. Oh, nice 640.
Going forth. These are dark times.
I'll get you into the Vale's Anvil. And let's push these down here. So we can get a good overview of what's going on over in the greenskins area. Dwarves are at war with greenskins. Greenskins seem to have fairly large armies at the minute. So yeah, anyway, we're going to end this here. Call it a day. We'll bring this army down here because I know there's a port down here somewhere we can probably attack and get our wars going, more of attrition's going really. Making money, making some money. Excellent. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be back next week with more Grand Campaign with the Wood Elves. Hopefully have some battles going on as well. I'm going to play around with the graphics and sort things out, so get things moving a bit faster on this computer a little bit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.